Alright guys, so we are back. It's quite a gloomy day today. It's like a lot of rain. But no, I'm actually on my way to do some last minute Christmas shopping. But also I also wanted to get a haircut because, as you can see, my hair is kind of long. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like my hair, and I prefer having medium length hair than, like, I've had short hair before, I've had medium length hair before, and it's definitely more of a preference. Especially I like the middle part. It is a little bit harder to maintain compared to short hair, but I just feel like having a fade is just so generic. Like, it's just not like, yeah, it's just too generic for me sometimes. But anyway, I'm only going for like a trim, so it's only like maintenance kind of cut. I'm not actually going for like a massive big change or anything. So I just wanted to kind of talk about how I'm actually quite excited for 2023. Usually when a new year comes along, I'm just like, man, new year, it's good to be alive, I guess. But I'm actually really excited for 2023. Coming back from 2021 to this year, 2022, it's been a big shift, obviously, because we just came back from, well, COVID restrictions relaxed properly. There was no lockdowns this year. We also, we just started to get the idea of going back to normal, and now pretty much in the UK, that's the case. We're kind of back to normal, pretty much. But obviously, like, the effects of COVID on the economy and stuff like that still linger on, and they probably will, or they're only starting to recover. So in that sense, yeah, it's still not completely back to normal, but in the sense of like not having to not having to have lockdowns and stuff like that, it's so much better. Sorry guys, my camera just keeps like dying recently, but I am gonna get a new camera. I've had this camera for like so long, probably about 6 years now, and I mean, it's not an expensive camera. It's just at the time I just saved up from my summer job and I just bought a camera. But now I want to, the problem with this camera is that it keeps dying. Like, I'm having to like stop and start, and it keeps overheating, and it's just, yeah, there's a lot of problems. And also I have to use an external microphone for the audio to be good, because just because it doesn't have an actual audio jack. But anyway, I am going to get a new camera. I've been saving up for quite some time. I'm going to sell this so I can get some more money for it, and then get like a much better camera. So I'm quite excited for that, actually. But the reason why I wanted to talk about like the change in New Year is that it obviously creates a new sense of like a feeling of reset, change, and also it gives you that opportunity to kind of really reflect on 2022 and take action on what you want to achieve and how you want your life to slightly change or completely change in 2023. So I'm pretty excited. There are loads of aspects that I want to kind of target. Now, what I mean by that is continue with health, also target finances this year, enjoy like going on trips and stuff. So there's quite a few things. I think I'll make a separate video on how I'm going to plan to do that, and really how to conquer 2023. That would be a big thing that I'm quite looking forward to. I'm really interested to hear if you have any kind of New Year's resolutions, and I don't know if I actually really believe in New Year's resolutions, only because statistically most people don't stick to their resolutions by January 19th. So we're not even 3 weeks in, and it's just quite common. But personally, I have been sticking to mine even since the start of 2022. So I like to make them. I'm very interested to hear what your New Year's resolutions are as well. But I'll make a separate video for that. The idea of going from one year to the next is really cool because, again, reflection is a big thing. I think if you are able to reflect on the areas that went well in your year, but also where you could improve, it kind of gives you a sense of self-awareness. You build that kind of self-awareness within yourself, and you can target specific areas of your life, and hopefully what benefits that is you become a better person. You become an all-rounded. You just become really attuned with yourself, and you know what you want. You know where you want to get it, and how you're going to try and achieve it. So it builds that sense within you. So that's why I like reflecting on how the year's been. Personally, I think the year's been alright. For me, I was quite happy with this year. I managed to go on holidays, which I didn't get to go on because of COVID. So especially with my friends, so like from uni, we've never gone on a holiday together or anything, so that was really cool. But also, like, I think one of the biggest things for me was my post-graduation. I didn't get a full-time job. I was in an internship for half of last year and then half of this year, but I managed to, or the first quarter actually, but this year I managed to get my first ever full-time job in London, and I thought that was pretty a good kind of kickstart to the career, because I've always been wanting to kind of work in London. It is quite good, to be honest, like working, but I guess that's probably one of my big achievements this year. And apart from that, really, Jesus Christ, it's always like, oh my God, road rage. Jesus. My God, honestly, like people, this is another thing, I don't know how people get road rage. Like I've never gotten road rage. I just don't get it. Like there was literally a motorcyclist and a car that were literally having a go of about, I don't know what was going on, but like, yeah, like come on, like do you really want to get angry over the road? Like just make way, man. Let's go. But yeah, that's why. Okay, that's my thing. I just wanted to say, 2023. This could be your year, 100%. Like it's only going to be your year if you make it your year. So use this last couple weeks of December to really reflect and target those areas that you think that you want to achieve and improve on for next year. It's going to be that simple. And hopefully you get a good start to 2023, and that will serve you momentum going forward to the rest of the year. Now I'm going to go ahead and do some last minute Christmas shopping, and also grab my haircut because I need to, and I will see you in the next video. So take it easy, guys.